Mangibingelele bazalwane egameni lenkosi yethu Jesu Kristu. So isifundo sethu sizoba based eBhayibhelini na kumoya wesiprofeto. Ezinye izinto sizozirefera nje noma singeke sizifunde. But zona zizobe zi-based kumoya wesiprofeto neBhayibheli. Sizozama ukuquote kuloku esizokwazi ukufinyelela kona ukuthi sikuquote, but ukuqhuba nje isifundo sethu sizozama ngale ndlela ebese ngichazile, kodwa sizozama nje ukupainta isithombe sokuthi-ke nalo lalela akwazi uku-understanda. Isifundo sethu sosiqala sifunde kwabaseThesalonika besibili. Sizoqala ku-chapter 2, abaseThesalonika besibili laba. Sizofunda ngesiLungu sibese siyazichaza lezi zinto. Ngikholwa ukuthi nawe uzobe uphethe lakho iBhayibheli, uzame ukubheka lezi zinto esizifundayo. 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 verse 1. Now we beseech you, brethren, by the coming of the Lord Jesus Christ, and by our gathering together unto him, that you be not soon shaken in mind, or be troubled, neither by spirit, nor by word, nor by letter, as from us, as that the day of Christ is at hand. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition, who opposed and exalted himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God, seated in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. So, uPaul ke lo uwonisha abazalwane baseThesalonika, ubawonisha ngokuthi ukubuya kwenkosi akuzukwenzeka ngokusheshsha njengoba becinga noma becabanga abanye, because kulesi sikhathi kunabantu ke manje uzothola ukuthi kunabantu ebese befuna ukupredicta isikhathi sokubuya kwaKristu. Abantu ebese befuna ukukhomba izikhathi. So uPaul uzocacisa lonto ukuthi hayi no bazalwane, ningadukiswa muntu. Ukubuya kwenkosi kuzoqala kwenzeke lezi zinto. There is gonna be a falling away first, verse 3 lo, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. So uwabeka kanjalo lama events. There's gonna be a falling away first, and the man of sin be revealed. Kuzoba khona ukuwa okukhulu, bese ke indoda yesono iyavezwa. So momlalele kahle ke lento ayikhulumayo, ukhuluma istory lesi sama 7 churches, if ungazama ukusi-understanda, ngoba uJohn ke manje mesiya ku Revelation chapter 2 and Revelation chapter 3 uzothola lapho ukuthi kukhona ama-7 churches. Ama-7 churches noma singeve sizongena into details entweni ezinjalo, but siyazi ukuthi ama-7 churches izikhathi leziyana, ama-period noma izikhathi ibandla likaNkulunkulu elizozihamba noma ama-dispensation. So roughly okay, kusho ukuthi izikhathi ezihlukahlukene leziya. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Mawufunda uzothola ukuthi i-Church of Ephesus, ibandla lokuqala leliya noma period yokuqala leya, ibandla likaNkulunkulu lisemhlabeni. Mesikhuluma ibandla likaNkulunkulu-ke la sikhuluma ngebandla leli uKristu alakhile yena la emhlabeni, ibandla labapostoli leliya. Then ibandla lesibili ekhulunywa ngalo lapha ya Smyrna. So enye period yesibili leyana yebandla likaNkulunkulu. Ngithi-ke angizungena into details because asenzi i-study sama-churches namhlanje, but into esifuna uzoyibona khona ibandla lesithathu laphana ekuthiwa iPergamos. And so bese kuzoba khona ibandla lesine ekuthiwa iThyatira. So ayaqhubeka-ke awu-7 kanjalo. So but esizofocusa kubo okukhulunywa uPaul, ngoba remember size la ngoba uPaul uthi ngaphambi kokuba kubuye inkosi kuzoba khona ukuwa okuningi okukhulu, bese-ke indoda yesono iyavezwa, uyabona. So uPaul ufocuse kulama churches omabili, Pergamos and Thyatira. So iwona sofocusa kuwona. So Church of Thyatira of Pergamos, sikhuluma la nge-history around 300 roughly nje, maybe asithi roughly 320 or so. So because libandla leli lesine liqala ku-538 lona siyalazi, lisisa-ke ku-1798. So leya period 1260 years leya mesikhuluma nge-Church of Thyatira, yabona, la kurula ipapacy for 538 to 1798, siyabona. So but before that kukhona lesa sikhathi sobumnyama, ilezi zikhathi leziya zo-Constantine, uyabona. Sizosebenzisa uConstantine la as a symbol of this history, because uConstantine siyamazi uyena-ke ozoba negalelo elikhulu ukuthi adukise ibandla likaNkulunkulu. In fact uConstantine angithi lo ozo-claim ukuthi naye wamukele iChristianity, and then bese-ke la-ke iChristianity izoqala ibe perverted khona-ke manje ibe siyamoshwa khona, iyamoshakala because bazohlanganisa iChristianity nezithombe laphaya. Wonke-ke lo msebenzi lo wokuprepare ukuthi kuzalwe ipapacy. So we are not studying the churches njengoba ngishilo, into ebesizoyibheka nje la ukuthi ngaphambi kokuba kubuye uKristu kuzoba khona lokhu kuwa okukhulu, this falling away, ukuwa okukhulu, right? And then the man of sin be revealed, ipapacy-ke manje, siyabona. So lezo zinto nje esifuna ukuqala ngazo njengoba sizama ukulay i-foundation yethu njengamanje. So ipoint lethu esize kulona uthi uPaul kuzoqale kwenzeke le msebenzi lo ngaphambi kokuba kwenzekeni kubuye uNkulunkulu. Remember-ke i-story sikhulumela ngaphansi kwaso sikhuluma ngokubuya kwenkosi, njengoba mawuzwa esicaphuneni besisifunda ukuthi ukhulunywa ukubuya kwaKristu la. So nazi-ke izinto esifuna ukuzibona, kusho ukuthi maqale kube khona lokhu kuwa okukhulu, le apostasy lesiyibonayo, elungiselela ukuthi kungene ipapacy, uPope uzorula for or papacy. Mesikhuluma ipapacy sikhuluma ke nge-church and state la istate sizohlangana nebandla together bese kurulwe abantu ke la, this government ehlanganise i-church and state. Remember ke i-Catholic Church lesikhuluma ngayo, these are the dark ages. Ila ke abantu ke beshushiswa kakhulu, vele izishushiso ziqalile, but u-1260 ubaluliwe ke kakhulu eBhayibhelini abantwana bakaNkulunkulu bengaphansi kwalezi zintshushisi. And so sithi ke yonke leyanto ikuthatha ikusa ku-1798. Sho ukuthi ke manje 1798 usungaqala ke manje ulindele ukuthi sesingakhuluma ngokubuya kwaKristu. Ilo nto uPaul abeyisho nje, kuzoqala le period le bese kuza le period ya 1260 eqala ngo538 iphele ngo1798, then after that so sesingakhuluma ke ngokubuya kwaKristu. So ake siphinde sizwe sisekahleke into ayishoyo manje khona sizoyibeka into context nalento esifundayo. Siseku 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 la sizoqala ku verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come. Eluphi usuku lo lathi ngeke lifike, usuku lokubuya kwenkosi. Uthi ngeke lifike ngaphandle kwani, except there come a falling away first. Kuzoba khona ke lokhu kuwa ke okukhulu esikushoyo. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition. Right. Bese ke kungene ipapacy. Then ke bese ke siyazi ukuthi ke leyo papacy kuzothiwani ngayo, ulalela ukuthi kuzokwenzekani la. Mawuqhubeka ku verse 8, uqale ku verse 8 kuzothiwa, and then shall that wicked be revealed, that wicked sakhuluma ngepapacy, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. So usayizwa ke lento ukuthi ngempela isazama ukushayelela lento yokuthi le power le ephethe njengamanje, this papacy esikhuluma ngayo, yonke leyanto isilida isibeke ekutheni uKristu uyabuya and uyozodestroy le power mesithi siyezwa la, uyabona. And so sizama ke ukubeka leyo nto. So this is why ke manje moya ku Daniel chapter 12 uzobe so ya understand ke ukuthi le Bible libhalwe kanjani. So Daniel chapter 12 bese sifunda uverse 4. Uverse 4 uthi, but thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. So kuthi uDaniel makayivale incwadi, kuze kube nini? Kuze kube izikhathi zokugcina, time of the end. So mekukhulunywa time of the end ke, Ellen White kwi Great Controversy uzositshela ke ukuthi ke i-time of the end eyiphi leyo period. So time of the end, it is 1798. So according to a Great Controversy. So sinikiwe ke lokho ke kwi Great Controversy 1798 time of the end. So kuthiwa Daniel makayivale incwadi. So ibhuku li-sealed, angithi uyabona. Liphi ibhuku? Sikhuluma ibhuku lesi-Prophet Talk. Sikhuluma ngaleli Bible, right? But we know ukuthi ke particularly sikhuluma ngokubuya kwaKristu la, angithi uyabona. Njengoba umZulu uPaul ethi mase kwenzeke lama events lawa yi2, then sesingakhuluma ke ngokubuya kwaKristu egcineni. So uDaniel kuthiwa makayivale incwadi kuze kube isekugcineni, right? And so, or time of the end, isikhathi sokuphela, time of the end till 1798. Then after that ke knowledge ke manje it's gonna increase. Knowledge yani, knowledge ngumayelana nokubuya kwaKristu, or ulwazi mayelana nokubuya kwaKristu. So ifocus yethu kizoba lapho ke sifuna ukubona ukuthi ngo-1798 kwenzekani kahle kahle mayelana nokubuya kwaKristu. Isitori sethu ke ila siqala khona, right? So ukuze ke sizame ukusi-understanda ke lesi story, into ezosisiza ke la sifuna ukwenza isifundo esithile nje la esizokwazi ukukhanyisa yonke into eyenzekayo lapha before sidile nayo lento eyenzekayo. Sizofunda la isihloko sethu sizoba nansi into esizoyifunda, William Miller's Dream. I think iphupho lika William Miller lona elizosenza si-understande kahle yonke into eyenzekayo kuleya history. So usibekezelele nje izozama ukucaca lento esiyifundayo. So uyakhumbula-ke nje basisho according to Daniel chapter 12 verse 4, ibhuku livaliwe, ngamanye amazwi abantu abana-understanding amayelana nokubuya kwaKristu until the time of the end. Time of the end, isikhathi sokuphela sithe 1798, noma isikhathi sokuphela siqala ngo-1798 kuya phambili. So from 1798 kuya phambili abantu ila manje bezoqala uku-understanda mayelana nokubuya kwaKristu. So ake sifunde Early Writings page 229. So this is Early Writings page 229. Sizo Ellen White la usinika information. Kuthiwa lana, God sent his angel to move upon the heart of a farmer who had not believed the Bible to lead him to search the prophecies. uNkulunkulu uzovusa abanike manje, kuthiwa uNkulunkulu uzothumela ingilosi yakhe ukuba iyonyakazisa umuntu othile owumfama, iyonyakazisa inhliziyo yakhe, umuntu ongazange azalibhilive iBhayibheli, ukuba amlidele kulezi ziprofeto. Angels of God repeatedly visited the chosen one to guide his mind and open to his understanding prophecies which had ever been dark to God's people. Izingilosi zizoqhubeka-ke zimvakashela-ke lo mzalwane, zimguida emqondweni wakhe, zimmembulele izimfihlakalo ezifihliwe eziprofethweni zikaNkulunkulu ukuba zi-understande izinto ebezimnyama ebantwini bakaNkulunkulu, the things that have been dark to God's people. So remember, sithe lesi sikhathi the book is sealed, ibhuku livaliwe, angithi yabo, abantu they don't have, abanayo leya understanding yezwi likaNkulunkulu when it comes to ama-prophecies amayelana nokuphela komhlaba nokubuya kwaKristu, siyabona. So but from 1798 iyaqala manje le information iyavela, and uNkulunkulu usebenzisa-ke manje umuntu othile la ekuthiwa William Miller igama lakhe, and uvakashelwa izingilosi-ke njengoba kushiwo, ingqondo yakhe-ke, umqondo wakhe kuthiwa weluswa-ke yilezi zingilosi, zimenza understande leli Bhayibheli, understande nalama prophecies, lezi ziprofeto esikhuluma ngazo. Siphinde futhi siquote lapha ya same book, kuseyincwadi eyodwa, Early Writings page 232. So uthi Ellen White ke la, angels of God accompanied William Miller in his mission. He was firm and undaunted, fearlessly proclaiming the message committed to his trust. Nangoku uMiller ke khulunywa ukuthi ke ingilosi ke njengoba zihamba naye and uzimpila amandla ke umile eqinisweni and uyalishumayela leliqiniso ngaphandle kokusatshiswa govalo umile emsebenzini awubekelwe, right? Then ithi miqhubeka lento ithi ministers who would not accept this saving message themselves hindered those who would have received it. So khona bazovimbela abanye ukuthi ke bangayamukeli le message. The blood of Saul is upon them. Preachers and people joined to oppose this message from heaven and to persecute William Miller and those who united with him in the work. So William Miller uzoshushiswa ke eshushiswa abantu la aba against lo msebenzi wonke lo wenzekayo. So kahle kahle sithi kwenzekani la. So you can see uyabona ukuthi William Miller uyozosebenza lo msebenzi wokuza nalokhanya uNkulunkulu akuvezayo manje kokubuya kwaKristu, and then khona abantu abazoyi-oppose lonto, but umsebenzi uzoqhubeka uye phambili. So kwenzekani la, senzani? So sizama uku-establisha, sizama ukuveza ngoba indaba yethu sifuna ukuyiqala ekuqaleni ukuze sikwazi ukuyibona ukuthi iqalephi. So nango William Miller, but isithe sizofocusa kuleli phupho lakhe kwenze ukuthi kusichazela kangcono ngalo msebenzi owenzekayo la. Right. So nanto ke iphupho uthi William Miller, I dreamed that God, okay, iphupho ke litholakala ku Early Writings 81 paragraph 3. Right. I dreamt that God, and by an unseen hand, sent me a curiously wrought casket about 10 inches long by 6 square, made of ebony and pearls curiously laid. So nango William Miller ke into asitshela yona uthi isephushweni ubona lesi sandla this unseen hand, angithi uyabona isandla esingabonakali simnikeza le casket, nayi casket sizothi ibhokisi leli bhokisi alinikwayo lesi sandla, and unikezwa nama measurements alo kuthiwa 10 inches long, 6 square. So 10 inches long and 6 square ubude balo, angithi uyabona 10 by 6. So linama measurements, okay, and uthi linani phakathi lelibhokisi, and uthi linama pearls curiously laid. So ama pearls ke ilawa amatshe anqabile, lawa ama jewels lawa ya abekiwe ke phakathi kule casket, right? So William Miller ke lo sichazelayo iphupho lakhe, right? To the casket there was a key attached. So leli casket kukhona key, right? Nangu key. There was a key. So kukhona key laphana o-attachiwe kule casket, okay? Abese eqhubeka futhi athi, I immediately took the key and opened the casket. When to my wonder and surprise, I found it filled with all sorts and sizes of jewels, diamonds, precious stones. So ukhuluma leyo nto ukuthi ke uthatha lo key manje mewuvula le bhokisi, you can picture ke manje ukuthi lizovuleka le bhokisi, abese ethola phakathi ke ukuthi ke kukhona lama jewels lamatshe anqabile atholakala kuleli litshe kule bhokisi la ngaphakathi, okay? Siphinde siqhube istory. Uyachaza ukuthi ke kukhona ke gold, silver coin of every dimension and value, beautifully arranged in their several places in the casket, and thus arranged they reflected a light and a glory equal only to the sun. So ashayina-ke lamatshe-ke and uthi-ke ukushayina kwawo alingana, ukukhanya kwawo lingana nokukhanya kwelanga. Siyabona. So lama jewels lawo. Okay, aqhubeke. I thought it was not my duty to enjoy this wonderful sight alone. Although my heart was overjoyed at the brilliancy, beauty, and the value of its contents. So uthi-ke ngabona ukuthi angeke ngikwazi ukuthi ngiyibuke ngedwa lento engiyibonayo, right? Lesi simangaliso engisibonayo. I therefore placed it on the center table in my room and gave out word that all who have desire might come and see the most glorious and brilliant sight ever seen by man in this life. So uthi-ke uzoyithatha-ke lento ayibeke at the center of the table, right? So kukhona itafula-ke la ngalendlela achaza ngayo. So uzobe seyibeka-ke lento lebhokisi at the center of the table, right? So there's a table here. So siqhubeke nalesi story, and then so-ke uthi uyibeke at the center of the table, abese-ke ebiza abantu-ke and gave out word that all who had desire might come and see the most glorious and brilliant sight ever seen by man in his life. So uzobiza abantu-ke manje, ake nizongibonisa lo mhlola engiwubonayo la wale casket, right? Enalamatshe anqabile, ake nizongibonisa lo mhlola. So I began to think that the owner, all right, so kuthiwa-ke the people began to come in. Bayafika-ke abantu-ke manje, at first few in number but increasing to a crowd. Abantu bayafika-ke manje sebeyinqwaba bazobheka lesibonakaliso, right? When they first looked into the casket, they would wonder and shout for joy. But when the spectators increased, everyone would begin to trouble the Jews, taking them out of the casket and scattering them on the table. So manje, njengoba abantu beqhubeka bayanda, and manje abantu bazothi maybe wabheka kama-jewels, bajabule, hayi mahle lama-jewels. But kodwa into esebeyenza-ke manje, sebeyawanyakazisa ama-jewels manje. Izandla ziningi manje. Uthi mesho-ke manje sekukhona abawathathayo lama-jewels manje, sebewaphonsa phezu kwetafula. Sekukhona abawakhiphile manje asephezu kwale tafula. Uyabona? Angithi abekade phezu abephakathi laphana kuleli bhokisi lakhe, uthi ebekwe kahle lapha in order, yabo. But manje sekukhona abawachithela ngaphansi phandle kwetafula manje, yabona? Sekuqalile i-chaos-ke ethile la. I began to think that the owner would require the casket and the jewels again at my hand, and if I suffer them to be scattered, I could never place them in their places in the casket again as before, and felt I should never be able to meet the accountability, for it would be immense. So uthi manje ngiyacabanga ukuthi yabona mase sesaphazeke kanje lama-jewels, umnikazi walama-jewels mebuya manje uzothini, ngizothini manje, yabona, mase ngibuza, right? Mase saphazeke kanje lama-jewels lawo. And uthi-ke manje I then began to plead with the people not to handle them, nor to take them out of the casket. But the more I pleaded, the more they scattered, and now they seem to scatter them all over the room, on the floor, and on every piece of furniture in the room. So qala manje uthi ngancenga abantu ukuthi hayi bantu bakithi ngeke ningawathinta ama-jewels, musani ukuwasaphaza, yabona, musani ukumosha. ake the more ngithi ngiyabatshela, it's the more bewasaphaza more. And manje uthi sekukhona saphazeke naphansi-ke manje, yabona-ke manje, can you imagine-ke manje sekukhona nama-jewels asesaphazeke naphansi on the floor. Sekuyileya mess-ke manje, yabona, sekukhona nasaphazeke naphansi-ke manje ama-jewels, right? Nakwi-furniture everywhere, agcwele everywhere endlini manje ama-jewels, uyayibona. Besethi-ke, I then saw that among the jewels, the genuine jewels and coin, they had scattered an innumerable quantity of spurious jewels and counterfeit coins. Uyabona manje uthi ngithe ngiyabheka kulama-jewels njengoba sebewakhiphile manje, sekukhona manje ama-jewels-ke, counterfeit coins and jewels, sekukhona manje nama-jewels amgunyathi manje nawangamanga manje, yibona leyani, sekukhona abantu abafikayo manje baphonse ama-jewels angesiyiwo manje, yabona. So akuseve kuyilawa a-genuine lawa kade esebhokisini, sekukhona nama-counterfeit jewels or lama-jewels lawa omgunyathi manje, yabona ukuthi sekukhonani, sekwenzeke enye into-ke manje. I was highly incensed at their base conduct and ingratitude, and reproved and reproached them for it. But the more I reproved, the more they scattered the spurious jewels and false coin among the genuine. So yabona-ke, hayi ukuthi ngaqala-ke manje ngiyabathethisa manje, ngikhuluma nabo, madoda, bantu bakithi, yini musani ukuyenza le nto, yabona. Uthi-ke the more ngithi ngizama ukubakhuza, is the more bewaphonsa lama-counterfeit coins, lama-coins emgunyathi, lama-coins, yabona, ay-fake. So it's the more bewaphonsa nje bemethi uzama ukubakhuza, uyayibona leyana. So remember, uyaphupha njalo uMila, uyasichazela iphupho lakhe leli, right? I then became vexed in my physical soul and began to use physical force to push them out of the room. But while I was pushing one out, 3 more would enter and bring in dirt and shavings and sand and all manner of rubbish until they cover every one of the true jewels, diamonds, coins, which were all excluded from sight. So uthi-ke manje njengoba ngithi ngaqala mase sengibabamba ngezandla manje, ngisebenzisa i-force manje, sengizama ukubabamba izandla ngibakhiphela emnyango laba bantu, yabona. Uthi mengithi ngikhiphe oyi-1 veqhamuke 3, uyayibona leya nto, bazokwenza umsebenzi ofanayo, bazomosha lama-jewels. And uthi mase befika manje sebengena sebephethe izinwele, yazibona izinwele lezi mokade ushefa ikhanda noma ushefa intshebe, sebephethe lezi izinwele manje, sebephethe even inhlabathi manje, uyabona, bazoyiphonsa phezu kwalama-jewels, uyabona. And akusabonakali-ke manje-ke ama-jewels asekhavwe ile nhlabathi nalama-shavings manje, uyabona. Amazing. So akasabonakali-ke ama-jewels. They also tore in pieces my casket and scattered it among the rubbish. I thought no man regarded my sorrow or my anger. I became wholly discouraged and disheartened, and sat down and wept. So uthi uMila-ke manje abagcinanga lapho, even i-casket leke manje bazoyihlakaza bayenza ama-pieces, uyayibona, bayenza izicucu. And uthi ngendlela ebukekubi ngayo, ezitshela ukuthi akekho umuntu oyibukele lento, oyibonayo lento eyenzekayo. So utshela ukuthi into eyenzeka kuyena yedwa le, uyabona, ebonwa uyena yedwa lo mhlola lo. So uthi-ke manje ngibhlungu-ke ngayo yonke lento eyenzekayo ngalama-jewels manje. Uthi ngahlala phansi ngakhala, yabona, ngakhala isililo-ke manje. I sat down and wept. Uthi-ke, while I was thus weeping and mourning for my great loss and accountability, I remembered God and earnestly prayed that He would send me help. Uthi ngisakhala nginjalo-ke, ngacabanga uNkulunkulu, ngakhumbula uNkulunkulu-ke manje ukuthi Yabona mase kunje kudingeka uNkulunkulu uyena ozongikhipha kulento. Right? Immediately the door opened and a man entered the room. When the people all left it, and he, having a dirt brush in his hand, opened the windows and began to brush the dirt and rubbish from the room. So uthi-ke ngisakhala nginjalo kuzoqhamuka kuzwani manje kuzove kuvuleka isicabha-ke sendlu-ke manje nalabantu abasekho-ke bonke laba bebemosha la qhamuka indoda-ke manje seyiphethe umshanelo, uyabona, a dirt brush. So uthi le ndoda-ke izovele ivula amawindi-ke manje iqale-ke manje ibrusha-ke manje le rubbish loku kungcola-ke manje okumbozela ama-jewels, uyabona. Right? I cried to him to forbear, for there were some spurious jewels scattered among the rubbish. So uthi ngiyamkhuza-ke manje hey musukushanela ngalolu hlobo yabo kuba kukhona nama-jewels la awangempela, genuine jewels, njengoba ushanela nje yabona manje azolahleka nawe azovela ashaneleke yabo. He told me to fear not, for he would take care of them. Wathini-ke kuyena wathi hayi ungesabi, ngizoyibheka yonke lonto ngiyibhekile, uyabona, ngizoyinakekela yonke lonto. Then while he brushed the dirt and rubbish, false jewels and counterfeit coin all rose and went out of the window like a cloud, and the wind carried them away. So uthi-ke uthe sabheke kanjalo-ke njengoba eshanela-ke manje le ndoda yomshanelo manje uthi lama-jewels lawa-ke these false jewels, right? This i-rubbish le nama-false jewels, ama-jewels ekungesiwo aweqiniso avele aphakama wona, yabona, aphakama like ifu, yabona, like a cloud, and ayophuma ngewindi ngaleso sikhathi, uyabona, njengoba le ndoda emshanela iwashanela nje. And in the bustle I closed my eyes for a moment. When I opened them, the rubbish was all gone. Mengithi ngivula amehlo ngoba ngivala amehlo, mengivula amehlo yonke lokungcola akusekho, right? So akusekho konke lokungcola. The precious jewels and diamonds and gold and silver coins lay scattered in profusion all over the room. He then placed on the table a casket much larger and more beautiful than the former, and gathered up all the jewels, diamonds, coins by the handful, and cast them into the casket. Waphinda-ke manje lendoda yomshanela ngithi sinanga ama-jewels wonke asele manje phansi, the genuine jewels, yabo. Waphinda wathatha i-casket futhi enye-ke i-casket, angithi uyakhumbula ukuthi le yokuqala bayihlephulile laba bantu bayenza ama-pieces. So manje sebenikezwa-ke manje enye i-casket-ke manje, angithi uyabona. So uzonikezwa-ke manje sebona manje enye i-casket, and le casket-ke manje inkulu-ke le-ke manje, uyabona, kunale yokuqala. So le casket-ke manje inkulu-ke manje, yabona. So imagine-ke manje senikezwe i-casket enkulu manje. This one is big, uyabona. So nama-jewels-ke azobe seyaleyiwa-ke ngaleya order-ke yakhona, yabona. So besithe kukhona lo wakhiye-ke, yabona, ukuvula-ke, yabona. So yeah, seyinkulu-ke manje i-casket, into efuna uyinote-ke njengamanje. And ama-jewels uzowathatha wonke lama-jewels aphansi, yabo. Uzowathatha wonke lama-jewels lawa abawuphindise-ke manje kule casket, ayowaleya futhi njengoba kade njalo, uyabona. Right? ithi ke lento ke manje mase iqhubeka ke. He then placed on the table a casket much larger and more beautiful than the former, and gathered up the jewels, the diamonds, coins, by the handful, and cast them into the casket till no one was left. Although some of the diamonds were not bigger than the point of a pin. Ngisho namancane ama-jewels waqoqe wonke wawabuyisela kwi-casket. He then called upon me to come and see. I looked into the casket. My eyes were dazzled with the sight. They shone with 10 times. They shone with 10 times their former glory. I thought they had been scored in the sand by the feet of those wicked persons who had scattered and thrown them in the dust. They were arranged in beautiful order in the casket, everyone in its place, without any visible pains of the man who cast them out. I shouted with very joy, and that shout awoke me. So uthi ke manje wathatha ama-jewels wabuyisela kwi-casket, and aseyashayina manje 10 times brighter. Siyibona leyonto. So uthi ke waqoqe wonke wabuyisela kwi-casket. Ukujabula ke lokho kujabula kwayiko okumphapamisayo waphaphama, right? So nasi istory ke esisinike uWilliam Miller. Sithe ke uWilliam Miller yilo osetshenziswa uNkulunkulu ke manje from 1798 uNkulunkulu raise uWilliam Miller uphethe message, le message emayelana nokubuya kwaKristu, right? This is about the second coming. Okay, so ake sizame uku-explaina le parable ngoba umzekeliso lo, this is a dream, and yonke le nto ima-symbols. So sibonani la, into esiyibonayo kukhona i-casket. I-casket, ibhokisi leli eliqukethe lama messages or lama jewels aphakathi. So siyazi ukuthi ama-jewels these are truths. So ama-truths lawa, ama-jewels lawa ayizinhlobonhlobo, ama-truths lawa ya, angithi uyabona. And maningi angithi, there are different kinds of truth. Amaqiniso abamaningi angithi uyabo akha this whole thing. So but kahle ibhokisi leli sizothi this is a message. Sikhuluma nge-message ke manje angithi uyabona. So i-message vela ngithi iphethe wonke lama truths. Mesikhuluma nge-message, sikhuluma ngaleya message, umyalezo uwonke lo ozonikezwa uWilliam Miller, right, ukuthi awushumayele. So umyalezo uba namaqiniso amaningi aphakathi kule myalezo angithi uyabona. So sizothi iyo ke into ke ayinikwayo ke le uWilliam Miller, and inama measurements ke leyanto, right? So inama measurements, mokhumbula ukuthi inama measurements. So into esoyisho sothi this is a standard of measurement, or moya ku Revelation chapter 11 uzozwa ukuthi ke kukhona ke induku lapha ya, leya nduku leya, it's a measuring line, uline wokumeasure lowana, irula, yabona. So ake siye ku Revelation chapter 11 sikwabheka kancane lama symbols Mofundo Revelation chapter 11 verse 1 and there was given me a reed like unto a rod. Nansi induku ke uthi unikezwa induku la uJohn. Ukwivision njalo uJohn. And the angel stood saying, "Rise and measure the temple of God and the altar and them that worship therein." So kuthiwa kuyena makasukume ameje ithempeli nalabo abaworshipa kulona, right? So lentonga ke noma lenduku, so you can imagine ukuthi this is a measuring line. Siyabona? So uzothatha lenduku manje uJohn ameje ithempeli. So lenduku le iyokumeja ithempeli. So kuyashiwo lapha kuthiwa kumejwana laba abaworshipayo inside. Angithi uyabona? So into esishoyo yini? Le casket angithi sithe message le. So sithi message iyona ezosetshenziswa to measure labantu abaworshipayo la ukuthi okay njengoba kukhona abantu abazibiza ngamaKristu la, right? So sithi ke manje uNkulunkulu into azoyenza uzonikeza uWilliam Miller message, and le message ayinikezwa uWilliam Miller iyona ezomeasure labantu or ezohlola labantu abaworshipayo ethempelini likaNkulunkulu, right? So this measuring line according to Skiller or Revelation Sambulo chapter 11 verse 1 sithi nansi casket inama measurements and iyona ke ezosetshenziswa ke manje to measure this temple or ukuzomeasure bonke labantu abathi balinde uKristu la. Nansi message wena ke manje you need to believe this message, ukholwe le message kaWilliam Miller emayelana nokubuya kwaKristu, right? Okay, so sithi ke isona story esenzekayo lesi, but uyabona ukuthi khona ukhiye la. So uthi William Miller inokhiye lento and ngathatha lokhiye ngawuvula, mengivula ngathola lama jewels, angithi yabona. Ake siye eBhayibhelini futhi siyozwa kahle ukuthi lokhiye lo kahle kahle ungabe uchaza ukuthini, right? Right, so ake sithi ukudila kancane nje nalokhiye. So ake siye kuLuke chapter 11 verse 52. Luke chapter 11 verse 52. Kuthiwa la, "Woe unto you lawyers, for you have taken away the key of knowledge. You entered not in yourselves, and them that were entering in, you hindered." So izikhulu lezi ababhali nalabo abalidayo kwa-Israel kuthiwa la bathathe key of knowledge. So this key, nangulo key, is a key of knowledge. Ukhiye wolwazi lo, sikhuluma ngolwazi. Angithi usakhumbula Daniel chapter 12 verse 4 kuthiwe kuDaniel makayivale incwadi unto the time of the end, kuze kufike isikhathi sokuphela 1798. After 1798 kuzobe sekukhona kuba khona the increase of knowledge. Angithi people will run to and fro, there's going to be this increase of knowledge. Sikhuluma the increase of knowledge la, right? So sithi ke le knowledge ke manje inikezwa bani? uWilliam Miller. uWilliam Miller ke manje ozonikezwa le knowledge, ozophatha lokhiye avule ngawo lokhiye, and bevula lokhiye and then bese enikezwa this understanding, angithi uyabona. So it's a key of knowledge. So lokhiye ke esidila nawo njengamanje ukuthi uWilliam Miller ukuze akwazi ukunderstanda le message yini ezomsiza So ila ke manje kuzongena ke khona ke lezi zinto ke manje lezi zinto esizozibiza ngokuthi William Miller's 14 rules. So William Miller's 14 rules of interpretation. So again bheka iquote nje la sizwe kahle ke lento. Ake sizwe William Miller uthini yena ngokwakhe. Uthi William Miller, in studying the Bible, I have found the following rules to be of great service to myself, and now give them to the public by special request. Every rule should be well studied in connection with the scriptures or with the scripture references, if the Bible student would be at all benefited by them. So nanso ke quotation uthi William Miller ke wonke umuntu ke uma ufunda ke iBhayibheli la, if uthi metadisha leli Bhayibheli uye wathola ukuthi nanka ama rules azomsebenzela ukuthi akwazi ukunderstanda le Bhayibheli leli. So ubewasebenzisa yena ngokwakhe, and sekukhona abawacelayo ukuthi nawo bayawacela ukuthi bawashare naye ukuze nabo babenefite kulama rules. So lama rules ke ilawo esithi wanikezwe ilengilosi ke esebenza naye. Sizosho ke this is Angel Gabriel as emguidayo William Miller. Lezi zingilosi obuzwa kukhulunywa ngazo kuthiwa izona ezimguidayo zizomnikeza manje lama rules, these 14 rules, ukuthi akwazi ukunderstanda this message, ngoba sithi i-message le, and this message inalama truths, inalama qiniso ewaphethe. So then uMiller ke wakwazi ke ukuthi understand ke le message ke azoyishumayela njengamanje. So yonke lento esifundayo ke uzoyithola ke from Miller's Works Volume 1, Views of the Prophecies and Prophetic Chronology. So from the manuscripts of William Miller. So yeah, so umsebenzi ka William Miller ke lo uye lo sitshelayo ukuthi into emsizile yena ukuthi understand yonke lento, it's these rules, lama rules esithi awu 14 asizudila nawo ke la kulesi study, these 14 rules of interpretation. But into besizama uyiveza nje ukuthi uWilliam Miller ukuze understand le message unikezwa lama 14 rules, and then ke manje une message, and then uyayishumayela ke le message, khona ke abazoyirejecta, khona abazoyamukela, right? So sithi ke into esizoyithola ke la uzothola ke ukuthi ke uKristu sizosho manje ukuthi bekulindeleke ukuthi uKristu abuye ngo-1863. So siyazi ukuthi baba ne-disappointment ngo-1844. Siyayazi lonto ukuthi ama-Millerites ngenxa yokuthi abengas-understandi kahle isibhalo, noma khona izinto bebengazi-understandi kahle laphaya. Into efana nokuthi i-sanctuary bebengakakhanyelwa ukuthi i-sanctuary yini. I-belief yangalesi sikhathi, remember sithe baphuma kuma-dark ages laba bantu, and bama-Sunday keepers laba bantu, and isithe ibhuku livaliwe lapha ngoka-Daniel 12 verse 4. So izinto eziningi azikhanya, ngithi uyabo, izinto eziningi zizokhanya-ke emva kwaloko mase kufike lokhu kukhanya, this increase of knowledge. So enye izinto bebesebumnyameni ngazo la ngaphandle kwe-Sunday, bebesebumnyameni ngaliyanto ye-sanctuary abayiqondi. So ba-understand ukuthi i-sanctuary umhlaba. So this was a common belief, into beyi-understandwa yinombani kulesa sikhathi sa William Miller, ukuthi i-sanctuary, lento ekuthiwa i-sanctuary ichazani umhlaba. Bebengazi ukuthi mesikhuluma nge-sanctuary sikhuluma ngethempeli likaNkulunkulu, right? So i-sanctuary angithi ileliya thempeli abathi mebephuma abantwana bakwa-Israyeli bephuma e-Egypt, wathi uNkulunkulu Exodus 25 verse 8, ngakheleni i-sanctuary angithi ukuze ngihlale phakathi kwabantu bami, uyabona. So let them make me a sanctuary so I can dwell among them. So siyazi-ke emva kwalokho lizophenduka kube ithempeli likaSolomon, ngoba uSolomon uyezokwakha le building, i-sanctuary le. Siyazi ukuthi-ke kuzofika uNebukadnezar ayishise-ke, ayifake umlilo, ibe destroyed. But after 70 years izobe seyiphinda futhi iyabuildwa le sanctuary, angithi uyabona. Izibe isingasafani neyokuqala ngobuhle, angithi uyabona. Yiyo-ke le kuzothi meqhubeka isikhathi kufike-ke namakhosi akwa-Israyeli, abantu abafana noHerodi-ke manje abese yayi-renovate, ayilungise le sanctuary, angithi uyabona. Le sanctuary-ke uKristu azofika mefika athi nenzi ithempeli likaNkulunkulu, indlu kaBaba umumo wabaphangi, angithi uyabona. Esho kule thempeli ngoba sebeliguqulile balenza indawo yezigebengu, angithi uyabona, sekushawa imali laphana. So yile i-sanctuary ithempeli laNkulunkulu-ke le. So into esiza kuyona sithi ama-Millerites bengenayo i-understanding yalezi zinto, nabo bonke laba bantu bebekhona kulesi sikhathi, right? So sithi ngakho-ke bethole i-disappointment ngo-1844 ngoba ithempeli siyazi ukuthi likuphi. Uthi u-Ellen White ithempeli lisezulwini, angithi uyabona. And uRevelation chapter 11 Revelation chapter 11 verse 18 uthi yena, uthi uJohn ngabona ithempeli laNkulunkulu livulekile in heaven, ngalibona livulekile ezulwini. Melivuleka ukuthi ngabona umphongolo, uyabona, the ark of the covenant. So siyazi ukuthi kukhona u-10 commandments lapha phakathi, angithi uyabona, ngoba indawo engcwele kangcwele le ayibonayo uJohn. So ithempeli lisezulwini, angithi uyabona. So ama-Millerites bengayiqondi yonke leyo nto, bona bethe hayi yonke lento yenzeke emhlabeni. So mekuthiwa the temple will be cleansed, ithempeli lizohlanzwa, uyabona. So kusho ukuthi lizohlanzwa la emhlabeni ngoba bona bathi i-sanctuary umhlaba. So umhlaba uzohlanzwa ngani? Ngomlilo, cleansing by fire, because bazitshela ukuthi uKristu uyabuya la. Angithi sithe sikhuluma ngokubuya kwaKristu la. So but manje kule movement we know ukuthi uKristu ubezobuya ngo-1863. Singayiveza le nto, sisazoziveza lezi zinto zicace kahle futhi. Ku-clear vele ukuthi uKristu bezobuya ngo-1863, uyabona, not ngo-1844, but bona befanele babe prepared, balungiselele ukubuya kwaKristu, right? So but sithi manje ngo-1863 uKristu akabuyanga ngoba abantu bebengekho ready. Khumbula sisakhuluma ngephupho likaMila ukuthi uMila nansi i-casket uyivulile manje, ivuliwe i-casket ngo-1798. This increase of knowledge, nalo ulwazi liyanda manje, angithi uyabona. And so but uzothi ngalesikhathi kusajatshulwa kusekuhle, angithi uyabona, ukuthi hey na i-message, na ama-messages siwaphethe manje, angithi uyabona. Kuzobe sekwenzekani? Uyakhumbula ukuthi kwenzekeni, kuthiwa kuzoqala manje kungena abantu manje, angithi batheme bengena labantu laba, bangena baqala manje lama-jewels bawenzani, uyabona. Lama-jewels lawa kuthiwa bawakhipha manje lana ebhokisini, uyabona, bawabeka kuleli tafula leli, bawathela etafuleni, amanye sebewachithela phansi manje lama-jewels lawo, uyabona. And enye into efuna-ke manje siyicacise manje ukuthi khona itafula-ke la, ngithi uyabona, ngithi kuthiwa le casket iphezu kwani, iphezu kwetafula, ngithi uyayibona. So ake sifithi ukudila futhi nale tafula ukuthi sithini isitori salo. So moya lapha ya Deuteronomy chapter 10. Sizofunda verse 1. Deuteronomy chapter 10. Okay, now ake siqale kuLuke chapter 11 verse 52 lo besimkhutha. Right, manje sikhutha Deuteronomy chapter 10 siqala verse 1, right? So kuthiwa laphana at that time the Lord said unto Moses, hew thee 2 tables of stone like unto the first, and come up unto me into the mount, and make thee an ark of wood. So kuthiwa kuMoses akamatshe ke or 2 tables, lisho njalo ke lameke lisilungu, sikhuluma ngalamatafula ke manje. To Moses makakhe 2 tables of stone, lezi izinqwembe zamatshe, angithi uyabona, zibe u2, right? Abese ke ezakha kuMoses uzobe seya kuNkulunkulu ke manje entabeni ke. Verse 3, and I made an ark of shittim wood, and hewed 2 tables of stone like unto the first, and went up into the mount having the 2 tables in my hand. So uthi Moses ke ngawakha ke lamatshe ke lezi ngqwembe ke ezimbili ke, angithi uyazikhumbula ke, ngazakha ke lezi ngqwembe ezimbili, and then ngabe sengiya kuyena ke entabeni, right? Then mawuya lapha ya uHabakuk chapter 2, then naye futhi le symbol ke manje. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 1. I will stand upon my watch, and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that read it. Right? So sime lapho nje. Ellen White uzokutshela ke la, asizukhotha njengoba bese ngishilo ukuthi lama tables akhulunywa ngawo la kuHabakuk, ama-Millerites makha ke i-application yale verse, kuzobe sekukhulunywa manje nge-1843 chart la. So 1843 chart ne-1850 chart le ekuzokhulunywa ngayo la, 1843 1850 chart. So siyazi kule movement ukuthi into ezokwenzeka manje, uWilliam Miller nje beqalile eshumayela njengamanje la, and nanga lamaqiniso ke manje ayavela, lezi prophet ngithi manje ziyavela manje. So kuzobe sekuba khona i-comment or kube khona i-suggestion abanye abazalwane, particularly uCharles Fitch, one of abazalwane ababekhona lapha ya. Omunye wabazalwane ke uCharles Fitch la bazoqhamuka ne-idea yokuthi hayi kuleya conference, khona i-conference ebikhona lapha ngo-1842 ngoMay, bazobe sebeqhamuka nale chart ekuthiwa i-1843 chart labazalwane. Le 1843 chart ephethe wonke lamaqiniso uMiller kade wadiga nalabazalwane befunda nabo ukuthi hayi kunganjani lamaqiniso abhalwe afakwe abekwe kule chart, angithi uyabona. So ukuze umuntu ofuna ukuzi-understanda kahle lezi zinto azibone kahle in a chart, angithi uyabona. So ngempela ke emva kwaloko kuzothiwa no, it's a good idea, then ke azobe seyathathwa lama chart ke manje asetshenziswe ke, kuthiwa kwakhiwa 300 of these charts. Ama-Millerites abesebenzisa lama chart me-preach, angisiyabona. So siyazi later kuzophinde kube khona i-1850 chart, kusey same chart, same information, but khona enye information esey-ediwe njengamanje, because sekukhona ama-developments amasha, angithi uyabona, asizuya kuma-details but mabili lama-chart, 1843, 1850 chart. Ipoint lethu likuphi? Sithi angithi uyezwa iphupho likamili ukuthi le bhokisi leli kuthiwa labekwa phezu kwetafula, angithi uyabona. So nanti itafula, so sithi-ke yiwo ama-tables-ke lawa. KuMoses kuthiwa kakhe lamatafula, angithi uyabona, lezi zinqwebe zamatshe, bese-ke kufakwe information-ke, izwi likaNkulunkulu-ke angithi lizobe selibekwa phezu kwalamatshe ukuze wonke umuntu akwazi ukubona, ukuze kucace kahle into uma uyifundisa usebenzisa lama-charts, angithi uyabona. So nanga-ke lama-charts, information yonke iphambi kwalama-chart-ke manje. So ukuze ukwazi ukuyibona kahle into kufanele ibeke phezu kwetafula. So ingako le casket njengoba ibekwe phezu kwetafula ukuze ngithi uzwile kuthiwa ukuze bakwazi ukuyibona kahle-ke le nto-ke manje ibekwe phezu kwaleli tafula. So leli tafula-ke leli yilo-ke leli esikhuluma ngalo-ke manje, yabona. So ukuthi fanele into ibe phezu kwaleli tafula. So besizama nje ukucacisa indaba yaleli tafula, right? So sisho leyo nto-ke ukuthi-ke kuzofika laba bantu-ke abazowachitha-ke manje, bawachithe-ke manje, bawanyakazisa ama-jewels-ke manje-ke sebefake nama-counterfeit-ke manje, yabona. So sikhuluma ngani la? Sikhuluma ngento ezokwenzeka roughly 1844 kuya phambili, but particularly ngo-1863, uyabona. Ila sizoveza khona-ke kulezi ifundo mesiqhubeka ukuthi from 1863 this movement is going down, ingene ebumnyameni vele manje, uyabona. So 1863 siyazi ukuthi bazongena ebumnyameni, and siyazi vele ukuthi la ingalesikhathi sekufike oclever manje, sekukhona abantu abahlakaniphile abasekuyibo manje basebefuna ukuthi balawule umsebenzi, and sekuyibo manje abazotshela abazosho manje ukuthi i-wrong lento ine-right ine-wrong. And uzobona manje bazonyakazisa lama-jewels manje, angithi abebekiwe ngendlela lama-jewels esikhathenikeza umeli, but manje mase kufika laba bantu roughly nje basisho 1844 kuya phambili, uzobona lo msebenzi wabantu abafuna ukurejecta izinto ezikulama-chart, berejecta ama-truths noma ama-jewels abekwe uNkulunkulu kulama-chart in their order. Ngithi uzwile leyanto. Ellen White early writing uzokhuluma ngokuthi khona abantu ababuka i-platform, bayibuke le platform baqede bathi ayibekwanga ngendlela, yabo. So ngamanye amazwi khona abantu abathi la hayi lento bekufanele ngabi nje, so bekufanele ngabi nje, u-wrong la umeli, i-2520 i-wrong, bezibona ezazinto. So uzobezwa-ke mesiya into details, khona abantu abazokhomba izinto ukuthi zi-wrong kule chart, uyabona, like i-2520 umila waye-wrong, uyabona. So kusazokhulunywa nge-daily la, so khona ezinye izinto la asingeni kuma-details, but sizama ukuveza khona amaqiniso la abazowachithela phansi noma bazama ukwanyathela bawamboze ngaleya nhlabathi, angithi uyabona. Nangala ama-shavings, leza zinwele, yonke leya nto lilonke into ezokwenzeka lapha kwi-Seventh-day Adventist. Sikhuluma ngento ezokwenzeka kwi-Seventh-day Adventist ukuthi i-Seventh-day Adventist Church izodecide ekugcineni ukuthi vele lento yalama-chart lawa ayikho, lamaqiniso lawa azoba buried, azombozwa, azogqitshelwa ngaphansi. Ingakho namhlanje i-Seventh-day Adventist Church isebumnyameni, angithi uyabona, because lamaqiniso amboziwe, afihliwe, afihlelezwa inwele lezi naleya nhlabathi, angithi uyabona, nalawa ma-counterfeit coins. No, tell yanto yama-counterfeit coins, ama-jewels angamanga lawaya. So khona amaqiniso amasha manje aphakanyiswayo la kwi-Seventh-day Adventist Church, esekuyiwo manje kubonakala ukuthi iwona ama-doctrines la ekufanele alalelwe noma believwe, but the real truths, amaqiniso angempela ebekwe uNkulunkulu, amboziwe, afihliwe, buried, ambozwe ile nhlabathi, angithi uyabona. So sithi-ke yonke ezokwenzeka-ke le umile unikiwe umessage preach umile yabekwa phezu kwama-charts, phezu kwamatafula for wonke umuntu ukuthi ayibone, but bafika abantu bayiphatha-ke manje, angithi uzwile, maseyiphathwa sekukhona abantu-ke manje abaclever kakhulu, angithi. And so imessage bese iyambozeka, iyafihleka-ke manje. So 1863 le message ifihlekile-ke manje, but sithi isikhathi njengoba siqhubeka 1989 siyazi ukuthi ngo-1989 kuzokwenzekani, because uthe uMila mase ehleke egcwele phansi lama-jewels manje, wathini uMila? Uthi ngahlala phansi ngakhala, ngithi. And then kwenzekani emva kwalokho? Uthi ngithe ngiyabona kwavuleka isicapha, right? Sithi-ke manje ngo-1989 izoqhamuka-ke indoda yeBrush-ke, indoda yomshanelo-ke le esikhuluma ngayo manje, yabona. Nanke lwamshanelo izoqhamuka leya ndoda ngo-1989, izothini-ke manje? Izoshanela wonke-ke lamanyala-ke manje, yonke le rubbish manje, angithi uyabona. And so meyishanela-ke manje, uthi uMila wawabona lokhu kungcola kuphakama njengefu, yabo, waqedwa wavula amawindi, kophuma njengefu kuyophuma ngamawindi. So sithi le ndoda ifika ngo-1989-ke manje, and sebeze bayihlakaza nale casket, uzwile. Sikhuluma i-Seventh-day Adventist Church ukuthi imessage yonke ihlakazile, idestroy, inyathela ngezinyawo, yonke esiyikhulumayo le. But ngo-1989 uNkulunkulu uzosebenzisa indoda azoyisebenzisa-ke manje, siyasazi story, uJeff Pipinja manje lo azomsebenzisa lapha ukudiga wonke lamaqiniso, right? And so sizolandela kanjalo istory sethu-ke manje. So sithi-ke mayibuye i-casket, unikiwe enye i-casket, seyinkulu-ke manje le casket, angithi uyabo, and futhi seyishayina 10 times mayibuye. Ngo-1989 sithi le casket ibuyile and inkulu manje, it's bigger, inkulu, and seyishayina 10 times. Sikhuluma nge-message, i-message esiyiphethe njengamanje sukela ngo-1989, it is big, inkulu kakhulu. Njengoba sisazoqhamuka-ke, sisazoqhubeka nayo siyibone ukuthi mesithi seyishayina ngempela le message sichaza ukuthini, ngoba izocaca kahle mase iya ku-2018 sesikhuluma nge-Midnight Cry. La sekusoyibona ngempela le message-ke manje ukuthi mekuthiwa ishayina 10 times, mekuthiwa i-casket isinkulu manje, ichaza ukuthini yonke leyo nto. And nanke lwakhiyo sekhona, remember ukuthi sikhuluma ngama-rules of interpretation, la sobe sesikhuluma ngama-parables-ke manje, angithi uyabo, ukuthi to understand this message you need parables. Parables awukhiye, yabo, ukuthi iwona azokuvulela le message, ngoba ama-parables are the rules of interpretation, angithi uyabona. Mase sikule history sikhuluma ngama-parables manje. So mesikhuluma ngama-parables siyakhuluma ngama-rules lawa ayinikeza uMila. It's just a name, njengoba sisho ukuthi manje zonke izinto ziyakushayina 10 times manje, i-casket inkulu, i-message inkulu njengamanje, but saqhutshekwa nalowa msebenzi. So uthi uMila-ke mekuvuleka isicabha yaqhamuka indoda yeBrush, yenza lo msebenzi, ama-counterfeit coins aphuma ngewindi. So ingako njengamanje uzoyibona kwanobothi uyayibelieve into esifundiswa i-Seventh-day Adventist Church, uKristu uzoyithatha ayikhiphe ngewindi njengamanje. So lo msebenzi owenzekayo njengamanje, of which i-Seventh-day Adventist Church izohluleka vele ukumelana naleyo nto. Ingako khona abazoyi-reject i-message nabayi-reject i-message, but kodwa uNkulunkulu uzophinde futhi enze umsebenzi ofanayo lo abewenza ngo-1798. Uyaqhubeka lo msebenzi ngo-1989 manje, again futhi le casket nayo ibuyile futhi, ibuya nalama jewels futhi manje isahleli phezu kwetafula vele, and wonke lokwangcola kuzokhishwa ngewindi. And njengamanje lo msebenzi owenzekayo sizama uku-understanda lezi zinto-ke manje, njengoba sizama uku-understanda. I hope it's just an introduction nje le esiyenzayo njengamanje, but sizozama ukuthi siqhubeke nalama ideas, siqhubeke nalezi zinto esizifundayo, sizama ukuziveza ukuze sizibone ukuthi zivelaphi, ukuthi sikwazi ukuthi simbone uNkulunkulu ukuthi usithanda kanjani, abantu bakhe ubathande kanjani ezikhathini zokugcina. I hope okwanamhlanje bazalwane kwanele. I hope kuzwakele futhi ukuthi besizama ukuthini. Sizophinde siqhubeke ngokuzayo. Amen.